Hey guys, we're starting a new series where we talk about making $100 a day, selling 5 items a day in less than 90 minutes every day. You don't think it can be done, or you're not interested, just keep moving along. If you're interested to learn more, what does that look like? What does that intake? Is it easy? Is it hard? What if I don't know what I'm talking about? What if I'm just getting started? Well, hey, come with me and let's talk more about it. Oh, hey, you're still with me. So, what do I mean by $100 in less than 90 minutes a day? What does that actually look like? Well, I'm not going to tell you that it's super easy or that it's just super passive. There is some work, obviously, that comes with it, but it can be done. A lot of it is like the build-up work. So the knowledge, getting to know the brands. I'll put up right here. This is a sheet or a Word document that I created of just brands, logos, sell-through rate, prices, and I just studied it and I just looked over it when I'm just in bed at night, whatever, looking over it. So when I go to the store, I'm prepared, I'm armed, I'm ready, I know what to pick up. Just studying eBay sold, stuff like that. So if I'm just sitting at a doctor's office or waiting at an appointment or sitting at a red light or traffic, I can just take some time, whether it be 30 seconds or 5 minutes, at a time to just learn these things. But then when it comes down to it, as you're building your store, as you're building your inventory, you know what's going to sell quickly. You know the prices, you know the price buckets, where to price it, and how to get the best for it. So I'm going to show you. What I'm doing is I'm documenting the first store that I go to every day that I go sourcing, and I'm going to show all the stuff that I got there, whether it be 3 things or 26 things. The last one of the stores I went to last week, we got 26 things in a little over an hour. So if you're listing 5 a day, that's 5 days worth of inventory right there you got at one store because I was already armed and ready and have the knowledge to be able to do it. So if you're just starting, that's going to take a little bit of time to build up to that. I'm not going to say tomorrow you can go to the store and find 5 things that are going to make you $100. So it's not going to be that simple. But if you're willing to put in just a little bit of work, just a little bit of effort, a little bit of study, you can easily get to where you're selling 5 things a day for $20 profit after all costs of goods, all fees, making $100 a day, working 5 days a week in less than 90 minutes a day. Like, that's great. And if you want to build bigger, that's an awesome starting point to start from. Because then if you go to 10, now what are you doing? So if you're doing 10 a day at 20, now you're at $200 a day. And then so on and so forth as you move up. So you want to start slow, you want to start small, but if you just want to make $100 a day, and you could do this working a full-time job, you can do this working or doing basically anything else. If you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're able to go to one store a day. Now, again, there's some caveats to this. Like, there's going to be people who live in a very rural area, and maybe you have one store. Maybe you need to go for one day to a closer major metroplex or city to you and source all day and use your time sourcing that you would normally do every day and just do it all in one day, get that inventory, list it the next day, and then the rest of the week you're just doing what you're doing. You're taking care of your kids, you're taking care of the house, you're doing whatever else that you're scheduled or your day looks like. So again, come with me on the journey. I'm going to show you the things that I picked up at every store. I went to sourcing 3 times last week. So I documented the first store each time to show if you just go to that one store, here's what we get. I believe we ended up with, I think it was about 41 things. So again, we got more than a week's worth of inventory if you're doing 5 a day. Or you could just post what you get every day. So we're just going to make it simple and say 5 a day at $20 profit a day, $100 a day, working less than 90 minutes. That's sourcing, that's photos, that's listing, and that's shipping. So you don't think it can be done? Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
So you can see we started at this first store day one. You can see the comps, you can see the price in the middle is the price that we actually paid for before tax, of course. This store, you'll see at the end, we ended up getting 11 items at this store. We got this pair of VR pants. There was a little flaw on it, but still, for what we got it for, easily gonna make 20 bucks on it. Pair of Polo Ruffalo and pure wool pants, United States, very vintage. They were a weird odd size, but might take a little while to sell, but they'll do all right. Nudie jeans is pretty good pickup. Sell through is a little slower. than probably our average, but price them lower for the price we got them. Probably just need to walk out with $40 on the door, and then Cole's always a good pickup, especially if they're in good condition. This one was in excellent condition. Should be a good one. So check out the rest of the stuff that we got. I'll see you when we get to the next one. This is the second day going out. On this one, I am kind of tinkering with some different stores we're going to. Hit this store in the afternoon. Still walked out with a good amount of things. We'll see at the end. How many we got? What was our cost of goods? How long did it take us? Door number two's in the books. We got 14 items for $10.16 average cost of goods, and it took us 65 minutes. Now, store number three, I forgot to record what I got, so we're going to go into it. So we have this pair of Nike running pants. We have a 511 tactical jacket, new with tags, the Valiant Duty jacket. Got a pair of Ermengelda Zegna wool silk pants. Man, these things were in clean condition. We got a LL Bean. It's a women's jacket, but it's the Mountain Classic Anorak. It's the kind of a popover Southwestern. It's great. We got this Hugo Boss tweed herringbone blazer. I believe it was wool silk as well. Don't usually always pick up Hugo Boss, but great. We got two Carhartt vests. Those are actually off a new rack that came out. Not anything crazy vintage, but still should do about $50 each. Not too bad. See these South Pole baggy corduroy pants. Not a ton of comps in those, but I think those will do all right. We got this vintage, made in Hong Kong Patagonia jacket. We got the Patagonia snow shot pants. I think these were worn like twice. These things had zero wear to them. Peter Millar Perth Performance, always a great pickup. Those things are solid. It's awesome Wrangler. I don't think it's brush popper, but still the Southwestern print. Classic Peter Millar EB66 pants. Another Peter Millar canvas pant. Another Peter Millar. That's the Stealth Performance. And a Viore Sunday joggers. Viore is always a great pickup. Mack Weldon, kind of a sleeper brand. I pick up the Ace joggers all the time, but they're great. We have some Nike, couple pairs of Nike running pants right here, two different styles you can see in the comps, but I love Nike running. That's great. Another twofer, we got the Outlier pants. You got to get to know these because they are a little bit sneaky to find. So we got two pairs of the F cloth nylon stretch pants. Those will do fantastic. And then Eddie Bauer Trav X Voyager jacket. So this store, we got a total of 26 items. Took us 81 minutes and $12.28. Average cost of goods is what we got at that store. So we're going to go to photoing these items now. So I got a little timer. This helped me kind of fine tune my photo process. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm going to use it to kind of show here. I'll just show the first one fully, moving a little slow. This guy's a little slow right now, but we're just going to get it on there. We got our flat, this room right here, this tiny little space, this raised flat lay. This is what made us over half a million, or let us sell over $500,000 last year. It's a pretty simple space, but it's extremely efficient the way that we've got everything set up. So obviously take a picture of everything, the tags, we're going to take the back, we're going to do the measurements. So we're going to throw in a clear poly and throw in a bag. It just works, and don't want to change anything if it's working. Probably could find something that shaves off a couple seconds, but at the end of the day, this works great. So we're going to go ahead and fold this sucker up, get it in a poly, and we're going to put it in the box, and we're going to move on to the next ones. It's going to speed up just a little bit because I don't think you guys want to watch me photograph and list 22 items straight. If you do, let me know. I could do that for you, but could get a little boring. So I did 22 total. We picked up 49. This day I did 22. So what I did was I took the 22 items and the time it took for sourcing the 49, the time it took to photo 22, and I took the average and multiplied that by 49 because that's about what I do. I do, again, 30 to 40 a day. That's pretty normal. And the same for listing. Took that average of what I actually did on these and then multiplied that. It's kind of right up in the listing part was a little higher than normal, but I still went ahead and used that average for this purpose of this. So at the end, I'm going to show you guys exactly how long everything took, how many items we did, and then how many hours on average, if you did 5 a day, would you spend based off the timing of what I did on these things. So enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So after photographing 22 items, it took us 29 minutes and 46 seconds. We're gonna head to the computer, get some listing done. So after listing, I listed all 22 items. It took me, I forgot to take my little timer with me, but I went and looked at the video, the total time of the videos, and it was like 37 and a half minutes. I'll round up to 38 minutes. We'll call it 38 minutes for the 22 items. So if you want to look at the totality, it took me 177 minutes of sourcing to find those 49 items. If I took the average of the 22 photos I did and multiply that by the 49, it'd be 67 photos, or 67 minutes for photographs, 83 minutes for listing, and based off our current shipping time, it'd be 73 minutes for shipping for a total of 6.67 hours. Or if you divide that by, if you did 5 a day, which would be 35 a week, it'd take you 5 hours to do 5 items a day for 1 week. So I said under 90 minutes. It's actually less than 60 minutes, even less than that, to be able to make $100 a day. If you want to learn more about how to do that, or if you don't really care and you just want to follow along on the journey of me doing it and showing others how to do it, then you can follow, subscribe for more videos just like this one.